Welcome back to Four Faces. Let's talk about how you're going to get that maximum amount of stimulus money. Everybody's talking about, oh, the stimulus check. But how do you get the most back from it? Remember, it's $1,400, right? So how do I get that maximum amount? How? Well, let's talk about it. Here on Four Faces, let's do it. So before we go into the details on how to get the maximum amount of money from that stimulus check, let's talk about some of the interesting parts. You got $400 per week, that's federal side, $25 billion, rental assistance, $5 billion, home energy, the raise the minimum wage to 15 per hour. We know that's dead in the water. We got that 15 billion federal grant, and we got 25 billion funding to help child centers. Okay, so now keep in mind there's other things in the proposal, but we don't need to go all of that because the main reason why you're here is to find out how to get the maximum amount of money. Keep in mind it's $1,400 per person and $1,400 per child, and that's including adult children as well. This is great, but there's a catch-22. If you file too soon with the wrong tax return, you could screw yourself up. And let me go about that real quick and show you how that works. Because keep in mind, this is the premise of it all. They're going to go based on either 2020 tax return or the 2019 tax return. Keep this in mind. I say it again, 2020 tax return or the 2019 tax return. So this is what you need to do. Listen carefully. If you made less money in 2020 and you have a kid or you made less money and might have a newborn, make sure you file your taxes right away because this plan will pass in March. This month, it will pass. So here's the other side, and this is the side that no one's saying, or at least I haven't heard it yet. If you made, now listen carefully, it's very important. If you made more money in 2020, right? If you made more money in 2020, do not rush out and file your taxes now. Wait until the proposal has passed, then you go file your 2020 tax return. The reason why I say that, because keep in mind what I said earlier, they go by either 2020 tax return or the 2019 tax return. So if you file your taxes now and you made more money in 2020 and you file 2020 taxes, that's what they're going to go by. Keep this in mind, right? So if you're making over, like they said, over 200 grand, I'm talking about as a couple, you're getting zero. If you're a single person and you made over 100 grand, you're getting zero again. So this is very, very important to keep in mind. So I say it one more time. Make sure we clear with this. If you made more money in 2019 than you made in 2020, in other words, you made less money in 2020, file your 2020 tax return as soon as possible. That way they won't base your income on the 2019 tax return. If, on the other hand, you made more money in 2020 and less in 2019, then wait a second, hold up, let them pass the bill, and then file your 2020 tax return after the bill has passed. And obviously, you receive your stimulus money. Okay, with that being said, I hope that's helpful. This is Four Faces. We here every single week, give you advice. We like it. We love it. Peace. Until next time, we out.